Ja Morant. He's out for the whole rest of the season. I kind of feel bad because look, we could talk about the whole politics with the the weapon thing that he got in trouble with, that he was out for 25 games in the start of the season. But watching a player like John Morant is is good to the game, and it makes it exciting. The way that he dunks, the way that he's explosive, his athleticism, which I feel like sometimes when he does take those athletic dunks, he is creating a lot of possibilities for him to get injured even more. Cause he literally go up and he don't worry about going down. So he's like the coolest dunks ever, but he's like not worrying about the fall and how to like fall like good, for him not to be injured. But I'm curious to see y'all takes on the whole like shoulder injury, which what the surgery went successfully. So thank God for that. But Lyra, what do you have to say about that?
I mean, I'm not sure with the shoulder injury. I wasn't really I didn't know about it.
Yeah.
But for him as a player, like I think I watched the basketball with you this last year, and yeah, he is right. Like he does do the dunks, that's crazy dunks, but like when he falls, it's just I don't know. I feel like he's gonna injure himself or
Also remember during those plays too, he had a hand injury.
yeah.
And remember he had fallen to the floor, Mike, and hurt his hand, and he was crying.
I saw that too. Yep.
Crying. But yeah, man, like he's a talent, man. And he needs to be in the NBA. He needs to be out here. He could possibly be the face of the NBA of how electrifying he is when he takes those dunks and those moves that he does. But what's your take on it, Mike?
Well, I hate injuries,
Yeah.
especially when it comes to young players like that. Um, I mean, yeah, injuries are gonna happen. Like it's basketball, you know. No matter what sport, basketball, baseball, football, especially, like injuries are going to happen. But it sucks. It sucks for the players. It sucks for the fans. It sucks for the players' teammates.
Yeah.
Us as Yankees fans, we've seen Aaron Judge injured a lot. Giancarlo
Exactly.
Stanton.
And I really
You know.
think last season, speaking about that, I really think last season he could have repeated the world record for home runs.
Definitely.
I think he could have set another record. The way that he was playing before the injuries. Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Possibly even MVP. But
Yeah.
Shohei. I think if he played the entire season, he would have been in the conversation. But I think Shohei would have won it, no matter what. Shohei would have won it. But injuries, yeah, to me is the worst thing about sports.
How many times do a player go through surgeries, man?
I
That's
know.
crazy. Now, like as I get older, when I was a kid, I wasn't thinking about that. Like these athletes literally go through so much surgeries, and I be seeing them in their older selves now, and their knees is like messed up. That to the point where they're limping when they walk. Like that, yeah, they're making a lot of money. I get it, guys. I get it. Make a lot of money. That's what they love doing. But damn, the amount of surgeries is like to be spoken more of. You know?
Yeah. And one thing that I learned about injuries
Yeah.
is that no matter how minor it is, and no matter the amount of time that you lose, let's say even if you're out for like a game or 2 games, it sucks. Because as an athlete, you want to play. You
Yeah.
know? And for example, when I injured my ankle in baseball, I was only out for a week. I missed like a game or 2. I missed a bunch of practices. And even though I was out for a short amount of time, one, my ankle was in pain.
Yeah.
That sucked. But
It was
two, like
swollen too.
I really wanted to play, like so bad, because I was enjoying baseball so much. And to this day, this happened 2.5 years ago. In March, like the end of March, is going to be 3 years. To this day, I still feel it in my ankle. I
Thanks,
still
man.
kind of feel the injury. So, I mean, it's not bad to the point to where I can't walk normally or I can't run normally, no. But if I twist my ankle again, I could re-sprain it. It was an ankle sprain, and I can re-sprain it easily if I twist it again. So I need to be careful.
Yeah.
But for a player like John Morant, who I believe in the future will be, you know, known as like one of the greatest players of all time. It might be a little bit too early to say that, but
The way he
I do think
played,
that
man, at least one of the most electrifying basketball players that I've seen. Man, just watching him play, bro, like you get excited. It's like, man, to think about it. When I was young, looking at Michael Jordan's highlights, I always wanted to see. Man, I can't wait for him. I always felt like this. I can't wait for him to touch the ball. Pause, by the way, because I know the play that he's about to do is going to be spectacular, or at least entertaining to the most degree. That's exactly how I feel about John Morant. Every time he touched balls, uh, every time he touch a ball, I just know that he's gonna do something amazing, bro. Just but for real, like it's just amazing, and I kind of feel bad because he had to wait 25 games
I know.
watching his team lose because they was doing bad without him, and for him to come back and then to get injured and then to be out the whole rest of the season is, man, I can only imagine what he's feeling. Like I just want to, if I was him and I'm good at basketball, all I want to do is play basketball.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah, I don't know exactly what happened. I
Yeah.
don't know if it happened during a game or a practice or whatever. But yeah, I can imagine what he's going through right now. You know, you're suspended for a long time. You're dealing with all of the
Controversy.
the controversy, the situation with the teenager. Apparently, he punched like a teenager. You're dealing with that stuff in court.
It's a lot of things,
Yeah, a
man.
lot of things he's been going through.
Yeah, and then now he has to deal with an injury for months. Yeah, the good thing is that his surgery was successful,
Yeah.
but like as an athlete, you always want to play during the season. You always want to play. So yeah, that's unfortunate. I feel bad, and I'm not like a fan. I'm not a Grizzlies fan. I'm not a big fan of John Morant, and I'm not even really a big fan of basketball. But I've seen him play. I've seen highlights. I saw that one play where he like shot the ball from almost from out of bounds, kind of behind the court, and then it went in.
Yeah.
It was a crazy play. I saw that. I saw a couple of his dunks and stuff.
Amazing talent.
He's a great player.
Amazing talent.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the league needs a player like that. So, hey, man, next season he comes back stronger, and hey, let's take care of business, you know.
Yeah.
But hey, that's the last point that we have on the John Morant situation.